screens. We're doing demonstrations today on the Supreme. This is going to be a Supreme. Supreme Dark Hazel Ambient Rejection 15. All right, so in these tests, we're going to be doing 5 screens, which I had to pick the more darker screens, actually, so it can be an even Steven against the technology. And we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screens certification, which means all these screens are certified, professional high-end screens versus we'll call it the haze, dark haze, or you want to call it the chocolate brown, whatever you want to call it. All right, so let's begin with showing off and displaying the color red. So we have to do multiple colors, white levels, contrast levels, the whole 9 yards. And then that wraps it up for this test already completed. Labels were already done because I already have 100% confidence the screen's going to pull an image outside. It's going to do it. So already labels are already done, set up, ready to go. We're going to do a couple more paint on demonstrations with it and go from there. So there's the color right there. If you've never seen it, one of the plastic containers, it is brown. It is a brown screen paint that is pulling up now a deep red that's against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 certified screens. So screens we got up there, we have the Dark Star 9. We have the Parallax, I think it's the 0.8, their dark gray screen. We have a Matinee Silver, no, Matinee 3.0. No, sorry, Matinee Black Silver. Is that black silver? Matinee, I want to make sure on this, right? Make sure I'm clear on this. Nope, this is the Matinee Black, and this is a Matinee Black 0.9. This right here would be the Cinema Gray 5D, Dark Star 9, and this right there is the Paxel right there. All right, I'm gonna make sure, because I know we got a few Seymours up there. All right, so let me figure out exactly where it's fast and that quick. I set down my remote control right next to the other remote control. So let's see which one's which. Yeah, we got the right one there. All right. All right. So let's come from there. Let's bounce into blue. Okay, we're going to make sure the camera is sitting right directly in the front because, like I said, some of these screens do suffer from narrow viewing cones. So if we turn the camera to the side a little here, some of these screens could go dark. So we have to make sure that the camera is sitting right in the front so you can see the screens. We're not going to go dark on this. All right, so now we have a blue. Let's swap it out. Do we have the color changer in here? No, we don't have the color changer in here. We should have it if we hit red. It usually pops up on that category. Let me see. Nope, then we have to bring it in manually. Okay, so let's go get green. We'll clear this out real quick. Color green, screensaver.
Getting that from YouTube.
Okay. There we go. It's interesting. It's a brown screen. So a lot of people understand the concept. It's a brown projection screen, and it's pulling color like that. Well, because it has code in it. But like I said before, that code doesn't work on every color. I know some people don't like it when I say code. It burns them up. But it is what it is. We have to deal with it. All right, let's see. The color orange.
Getting that from YouTube.
There you go. This is what I'm talking about. All the tests you just seen me do, all our screen paints go through these same exact tests. So that's what I'm saying, that when you see people doing screen paints, they should be doing these tests. Let me see. The color pink.
Getting that from YouTube.
There we go. Well, that's not more of a pink. That's more like a violet or kind of a purplish. Okay. And I need to see on my end how the brown screen is going to react to different colors. Let me see. It'd be interesting if I asked for the color brown. Wouldn't it be funny? The color brown.
Getting that from YouTube.
Hello, this video will be exploring the color brown.
No, not that brown. This brown. Thank you. Of course, it's going to be to pull up a better brown. The screen is literally brown. Let me see. The color gray, screensaver.
Getting that from YouTube.
So we'll go with the light gray first. Good. Now let's go with the dark gray. Perfect. All right. The color white.
Getting that from YouTube.
All right, so let's bring white up. Here we go. That's white levels on a brown screen. As I said before, that when I do demonstrations and I show the white, I should have showed the white levels first, because then people think because the other screens pull higher white level that they'll have the capability of pulling colors. They can't pull colors. Let me see. Star field demonstration.
Getting that from YouTube.
I don't know why I can't come with you.
That's definitely it. Star field screensaver.
Getting that from you.
Starfield screensaver.
Getting that from YouTube.
Oh, whatever. All right, let me see. There we go. It's an easy concept. It's the same thing like black silvers. Black silvers are gray screens and they can see contrast. They can see a black level. Well, same thing for this technology. It's brown, but it can read black. LG Beta Fish.
Getting that from YouTube. Yes, screen about to fall off. This is where some people may be colorblind, and I'll tell you where you might be colorblind. If you dare say that, oh, well, the screen comes up brighter, no, that's actually a faded red. Because the background is supposed to pull up. When you watch an OLED demonstration, that background is supposed to pull up dark, not gray, dark. Alright, this is going to be quick and fast. I can automatically see from the door. Consider the fact it's a brown projection screen. It's doing quite well. Ooh, I'm doing that one. Tell you one thing, if you didn't believe in color coding technology, you have to now. You're looking at a brown screen producing color. That's even the crazier part.
Go Medicare has helped millions of Medicare recipients to save more money and get more benefits.
Yeah, certification passed. For what this screen costs, the brown technology cost is way cheaper than any of these screens up here. $5,000, $1,200, $1,300, $3,000, and another $1,400. And that's just for a 100-inch. And they can't pull contrast. But a brown screen can pull contrast with 100% code embedded in it. It's actually the first one that has the 100% code in it. The 12s don't have 100%. The 12s actually have some of it, but not as much as a 15 does. And then on top of that, the screen is brown. I love that part. This is why I had to basically launch it. It's brown. All right, we're done here. Already passed this test. Next test will be done outside. Screen surface has already been painted. It's been mounted outside. To start those tests tomorrow, which is around 6 o'clock. First, we're trying around 5 o'clock to see how long it takes for the screen to activate. Let's see, what do we got next to do? You run a gaming system. Well, I know how a gaming system is going to look to it. That's not going to be a problem whatsoever. You wouldn't have believed it if I had told you 2 weeks from then saying, hey, look, we're going to have a brown projection screen. I wouldn't have believed it because I didn't think we were going to have it. But you know, the interesting thing about this, it took 20 minutes to make this stuff. And it wasn't even supposed to be sold. It was just basically something to show my naysayers that how fast I can develop technology, how fast and how quick. 20 minutes. And within 20 minutes, think of the record time. The 17s were developed within hours of each other. At 1 to 2%, they beat 11 screens certified from the door. This technology right here, at being a 15, was developed in 20 minutes. And within 20 minutes, this technology, the first time being displayed, beat 3 screens on a certified. Easily. The next day, ultra short throw demonstration, which is today, was developed yesterday. So today went through ultra short throw demonstration, passed. Short throw demonstration, passed. Distance throw on a 1,000 lumen projector at 20 to 25 feet away from the screen. Pulled up a star field demonstration at 20 feet. And now, 5 screen certification. Easy, done. By tomorrow, we will have or I might do the lights out tonight. I'll do the lights out demonstration. That's just for kicks and giggles. That's just for fun. That's not even a challenge because it's an easy. But tomorrow, it's going to have to pass that 13 feet to 12 feet back. It's not going to have a problem doing it. Its label was already designed. This specification sheet is already set up. It will be on the website by Saturday. So I figure, keep in mind, and with this technology, it has stair steps, which means we can actually develop other technology from it. We can make other screens from the 15 too. So the 15 has the possibility to edge over, and we can design it to other things. Like I can make other different color screens from the 15, because if I got a brown to pull up on the 15, then pretty much anything else underneath a brown may work even better with that code. So we can evolve this to something even bigger and even crazier.
And we haven't even got around to doing the 7. You see, the interesting part of this is we are not even finished with the 17s yet. We're still working on those. And then this thing pops up. And now we have a 21 coming up this summer that has sun killer technology embedded into it. That is going to be crazy. We don't have time for the fleas, so we don't deal with those. Goodbye. Challenges, please. Like I said, when you do my sun killer demonstration, when you do my 1100 lumen ultimate demonstration, my 50 lumen challenge, then I'll talk with y'all. But until then, I'm not seeing any demonstrations of taking direct hits from the sun yet. So when I explain to these people and I want to come into my channel, give me challenges, I don't give a rat's hootie tootie about your challenges. I have over 5,000 video demonstrations and counting on just about everything you can name under the sun that I've done with a screen. I got brown technology standing right in front of you that's producing color. Blue technology behind me that sits in a window with a bay of lights and produces an image. I got screens attached to my ceiling that I can have my ceiling lights on and I can still watch a movie off my ceiling. And I got technology now that can take a direct hit from the sun and absorb it in and produce an image out through the window. So no, I don't care about your demonstrations. I don't care about your video links that you send to me. I don't care. You beat one of my challenges and then I'll talk to you. Other than that, don't care. And this sorry for those of you that are hearing this. These are people that come in and want to challenge me. Beat one of the demonstrations, put a link at the bottom, because that ultimate challenge has been sitting there since 2019 and it's blank at the bottom. There are no links to anybody, no big companies. None of these big companies have come in and put the link at the bottom. The sun killer, I don't think I'm ever going to see anybody take a direct hit from the sun, so that's not going to happen. And I've already seen the black screen paint that this fellow was supposed to develop. Keep in mind, we tested that stuff in 2019 and we beat that with an 8. So it matched the exact same stuff they were displaying on the other fellow's channel, exactly the same. So no, I'm not seeing anything there. Again, do the sun killer demonstration and get back with me. All right, don't try to use childish, what do you call it, reverse psychology. It doesn't work here, okay? Do the sun killer demonstration, get back with me. Goodbye. Shoot, scared. Funny. My normal demonstrations I do every day, it's a challenge for them. Here's a one for you. Make a brown screen that can produce color in a snow white level. Snowstorm. Screensaver.
Getting that from YouTube.
You see how white levels come up on a brown screen? You know how impossible it is to get a screen to produce a snow white level on a brown surface? You know how it comes up, right? If you don't do it right, it comes up kind of tannish, yellowish. But this technology can produce a snow white on a brown surface. So excuse me if I'm not I'm taken in by your meaningless challenges. They are beneath me and they fall on deaf ears. Put a little poetry on that. You're not showing me anything. All right, so we got to get ready for this test tomorrow for this screen produced outside. So that should be fun. Let me show you something else. There you go. You see how high the white levels are? On a brown screen paint. Isn't that beautiful? Look at the snow. You can see the multi shades of white from the animal's fur, how it gets kind of an off-white down to its mane. How bright that snow is. I do unusual colors because it's what I want to do. I don't go by tradition. It's not my thing. But you're more than welcome to paint your screen brown and do the same demonstration. I would like to see it. Do black and gray screens. My man, I design black screens. That's my specialty. I develop black technology. You can go back to my demonstrations. I go all the way back from 2010. What's the difference? Well, when we get them all lined up, I'll show you, because now we have, what do we have now? We have, in all my screens I'm developing, I have, let me see. Oh, wait, no. Buddy. Before you start shooting your mouth, let me explain that to you real quick. I have demonstrations of my technology all together. As a matter of fact, I have a demonstration of the 9, the Platinum Eclipse, and the black screen all in one hit. So we do that already, because I need for my customers to be able to pick out exactly what betters them. And keep in mind, there is on my website a detailed specification sheet on all my screen paints that will basically tell you exactly what they're designed to do, what you can paint them on, the whole 9 yards. So before you come on here running your mouth, go to the website, read through that specification sheet, and you'll understand what I'm talking about. I've done all those before, please. The different colors. Over top of his head, just missed the whole point. We've done all those demonstrations before. I do screens all the time, line by line. First of all, you should know that when you say the difference between, my screens are different colors. They're not all the same shade. They look exactly the same. Blues don't look like 9s. 9s are actually 12s now. Blues don't look like the golds. Golds don't look like the blacks. The blacks don't look like the platinums. What do you call that? The black slates. The black slates definitely don't look like ultra brights, because ultra brights like high grain silver. So no, none of my screens all look the same. And then we even have a purple screen, believe it or not. I'll put that link at the bottom so you can check that out for yourself. So we have built purple screens. Let me get this straight. So you consider it a challenge if I paint all the screens and put them together. I do that all the time. Okay, hold on for a minute. Let me show you how it's done. There's a black screen, right? As a matter of fact, I'm not coming off course for this. I'm doing a demonstration on this screen right here. You know what you need to do? Bounce out of this video, go pop into one of my other videos, and there's a demonstration of me showing the black screen laying against the gray screen and the gray screen laying against the black screen. There you go. But before you come on here again and challenge my work, do the sun screening, the sun killer demonstration, and post at the bottom. Other than that, I got nothing to say to you. Simple demonstration. It's funny how you naysayers that call yourself making screen paint, you're always in my channel worried about what I'm doing. I think it's a little bit of a jealousy and obsession you have with me. That's what it is. Because I can come in here and make a product in 20 minutes. 20 minutes to make that. Let's see you make a product in 20 minutes and have outstanding results on the test that I do. Back it up. I want to see you make a product in 20 minutes. Not only that, it's going to have to be 5 certified projection screens. It's going to be compatible with ultra short throw. It's going to have to do 25 feet back at 1,000 lumens. I want to see it. That's what I want to see. If you can't do the demonstrations, then shut up. That's it, all to it. Keep your mouth quiet and shut up. Because you can't do it. No. Let's put it this way. Put your money where your mouth is at and post a link at the bottom. We look forward to seeing it. As a matter of fact, I forgot. I got to go back and I got to check a link from yesterday because somebody was supposed to challenge me. It was supposed to be putting a post on tomorrow. So just put the post at the bottom. That's all you got to do. I want to see it. Matter of fact, make brown screen paint. That's what I want to see. I want to see you produce a brown screen paint under 20 minutes, and I want to see the demonstration here, and I want to see live, not pre-recorded, all done live. I'll pop in. I'll check it out. I'll bring a group of my friends too. I'm pretty sure they want to watch too also. And I want to see you bring up a bone snowstorm, a white snowstorm on brown paint. No one's saying anything. As a matter of fact, we'll make it a brown paint challenge. How about that? Let's see your brown projection screen produce white levels, reds, blue, greens. That's all I want to see. I'm putting you in timeout. You know why I'm putting you in timeout? Until you do the demonstration. When you do the demonstration, put it at the bottom. I want to see a brown projection screen. I want to see the produce color, contrast, the whole 9 yards, white levels, everything. Beautiful women, 4K.
Getting that from YouTube.
That's all you got to do. Brown projection screen, that's all I'm asking for. Just post it at the bottom. Don't talk, just post. Everybody got cell phones with cameras attached to them. Go to Home Depot, go to Lowe's, buy yourself some brown paint, paint a screen, and do the demonstration. And post it below. And if you feel that you can basically do the same thing I can do. So all you got to do. Look, ain't nobody taking that challenge. Ain't one person coming to take that challenge. I just asked them to just go to Home Depot and Lowe's. Go to Home Depot and Lowe's. Go pick some brown paint. Side by side demonstration. Oh, so he wants me to do a side by side demonstration because for some reason he thinks that all my screen paints are the same. That's what he thinks. I don't think he saw the demonstration where we had the dark gray screen, actually not the dark gray screen, the dark gray screen versus primer. And then we did the dark gray screen against high performance certified screens. And then we did the, what's it called? The black silver, which can blend into the black screen because the black screen can pull high enough white level. And then with the black silver can stand alone and it can produce a black level that can now produce 4 certified projection screens. But yet, I don't see anybody matching my demonstrations. So, as I said before, don't ask me what you want me to do. I've already proved myself over and over again. I can walk through my entire house and fire up every last projector and watch my screens in a fully lit environment. I can watch my demonstrations outside if I want, but I don't see you doing any of those demonstrations. Nothing. You can't complete the sun killer demonstration, none of my challenges, but yet you want to come and ask me? Oh, please. As I said, all you got to do is do the exact same thing I'm doing here. I have a brown screen. Go out, get yourself some brown paint, and do the same demonstration. That's the same thing where they try to say, oh, but he's got to be doing some special tricks on his camera. And then I started pulling out another camera and recording my camera live as I was recording live. Oh, that got shut down pretty quick. The problem is that you can't understand what I do for a living. You can't understand the level or skill level that I travel on, because every time you all think you got me figured out, boom, got another screen paint coming out. That fast, that quick. If I can design a screen paint within 20 minutes and it being brown and producing beautiful colors, and you can't do the same thing, then it all comes down to 2 things. You're on my channel because you're obsessed with me and you're jealous. So I feel sorry for you, Skippy. Can't help you out there. Right here, let me show you something you can watch. Watch a brown screen produce color. Because unlike you, I can back it up. So I'm sorry, naysayers. I'm sorry if you're upset. I'm sorry if you're angry. That's your problem, not mine at the end of the day. That's your personal problem. It's sad. You got people that's sad that they can't stand the fact that I can make a product in 20 minutes and have these kind of results. That's what's sad about it. So they don't buy my product at all. All they do is come in here and carry on because they're upset. These are hobbies. These are people that make screen paint. That's what it is. They make these cheap, untested screen paints, and they're mad because their product doesn't look like mine. They can't understand how I can come out here and make a brown screen paint and have it produce bright white levels in color and they can't do the same demonstration. I got a whole bunch of certified projection screens over there. I don't see y'all doing any demonstrations with certified projection screens. Same demonstrations. I watch their demonstrations. Same demonstrations. Dark environment, overpowered projector, very little light in the environment. That's how they do their demonstrations. Yet I can get up in the morning and I can walk through my entire house and I can show you every last screen fired up. See the difference between my background? You can see the environment crystal clear from corner to corner. Nothing dark in my environments. But like I said, you can go to Home Depot and Lowe's, go buy yourself some brown paint, do the same demonstration. Or you can do that sun killer demonstration where I took a direct hit from the sun. Now, until you complete those demonstrations, I'm not hearing you. I don't care about your little demonstrations and this, that, and the other. I don't care. Complete any one of my demonstrations. And that ultimate challenge has been sitting out there since 2019, and it still doesn't have a link attached to it. So if you think I can get a screen to produce an image out in the sun, why would I even care what you're developing when you haven't even come close to even my smallest challenges? Blah, blah, blah. Do, 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 do. Look at that skin tone, naysayers, on a brown screen. Look at that. I give you 3 days. Matter of fact, forget it. I'll give you 1 day. Just take you 1 day to go to Home Depot, Lowe's. Go buy yourself some brown paint. And I want to see the exact same demonstration done on the bottom of this video. And if it's not there, we'll check back tomorrow to see how many posted at the bottom of this link. That's why the challenges were put out there to begin with. Got tired of hearing y'all run your mouths all the time about how your screens are supposed to be this, that, and the other. How y'all make the best screen paint, then back it up. Show me. I got documents on my computer from Screen Innovation from their lore department telling us to stay away from their technology. Emails from companies that sat there and said, hey, your product has potential. You don't have none of that. So I'm sad. I'm sorry, Barbie. I'm sorry if you're upset. I'm sorry if these videos make you angry. Hey, that's your problem. You got to work a little harder. That's what you got to do. Look at this. Brown screen. Bright colors. Brown screen. Bright colors. So how do you get a brown screen to do that? See, the thing we have here is that at the end of the day, my stuff will be contracted. At the end of the year, my company will be coming off YouTube and going into the mainstream. I've already got companies already lined up for my technology already. Because you know why? It takes them years, and I mean years, to develop their technology, and it takes me. Fastest screen now under development is 20 minutes. 20 minutes. And it takes these companies years. I'm talking about 3 years, 4 years, 5 years of research and 20 minutes to make a brown, ugly looking screen paint that produces the amazing white, beautiful colors and levels. Yeah, there you go. 20 minutes. So
So if it takes me 20 minutes to develop this stuff, just think if one of these companies wanted to, I don't know, pick my brain for information to be able to enhance some of their old white projection screens so they can sell them for more money, because all these screens in here used to be white. And then I'm using my technology to outperform or match their top best screens on a screen paint that took 20 minutes to make. You think about that one before you challenge me. With that being said, people, hope you enjoyed the demonstration. We have much more testing to go. Actually, we're going to have much more testing. I mean, the outside tests were done. So within the time period, we've already done what? The certified projection screens. We've already done, what else did we finish? We did the certified projection screens, they're done. We did ultra short throw and we did long, no, we did short throw and ultra short throw, they're done. We did a few paint on demonstrations when the product was first made, styrofoam. We did cardboard projection screen. We did the low lumen demonstration on a 1500 Panasonic and at 13 feet back. We did 1000 lumen at 15 feet back for low lumen. And then we did the distance throw on a 1000 lumen projector at 25 feet back, pulled a star field demonstration. So all that's done. So the only thing left we have to do now is just do a little gaming on it to test how gaming looks on it. Take it outside and it just has to pass that test and it's done. Yeah. That color screen right there just produced that white level right over there. Ooh. 20 minutes. And keep in mind, the naysayers, it takes them forever to make screen paint because they're sitting around trying to figure out exactly how to put this together and how to put that together. I keep telling you over and over again, all my ideas come from God. So that's why it takes me no time at all to be able to develop whatever I want. Because all my ideas come from God. And that's the sad thing about it. Because you don't understand that part. You don't understand that before 2021 even hit in December, I had 3 high-tech screens already sitting in my basement. A black slate, we had the luminous, and we had the ultra bright, and the blue is actually advanced to a 17. I got a screen right now that's actually blacker than the original screen. It is 3 shades darker, which is the first one, then a 12, and now we actually turned around and made the screen even darker than the previous screen, and it still pulls in the same white level. Well, I'm actually growing bigger and bigger off of YouTube, which I'm planning to do because I'm submitting all this technology to big companies now because they're interested in it now, because for the longest time, I didn't want to be bothered with. I've gotten all kinds of offers and said, nah, don't want to be bothered with it. And now it's a little differently because I have big plans for this technology. And keep in mind, I told you already from the door, from the naysayers, let me explain something to you real quick, all right, so you can understand this. Downstairs, I got a shelf. There are 40 screen paints on that shelf. Those 40 are basically technology that I had developed at the spirit of a moment and basically put it up as tests. At any given one, I can pull one of them off that shelf and I can use it in a demonstration just as fast as that screen was made in 20 minutes. That product, them products downstairs were just made just for the sake of just making them. This was made just for fun. And you guys consider this to be a threat. This was made for fun. If you look at the first demonstrations on it, it was made for fun. It was made to show you how fast I can develop a screen paint. It's made for fun. And you guys are struggling. Well, like I said, you need to find God. Then maybe your mind will open up and you can see things on another level. Till then, you're trapped inside your head. With that being said, people, thank you so much. I got to go because I got to be up early tomorrow morning. And I got to basically get ready to set up for the outdoor demonstrations. Also, too, like I said, you know, when you watch these demonstrations that I do every day, as I said before, and you can go look around on YouTube, you're not going to find people doing demonstrations on my level, and you won't, because they still do the same tradition. Like I said, overpowered projectors, dark environments, you know what I mean? And then they want to brag about how good the screen looks and so forth and so forth. If I get your product over here, it will fail miserably. And I know it will. That's why our orders kept getting canceled. You know what I mean? All right, gotta go.